He's after me!
That was good. Look out for trouble, James.
You're nothing but a screeching and a noise when all's said and done. Spite doggy, would you? Take that! Oh! Oh! There's more coming should you misbehave.
Said Champion.
I'll chuff and I'll puff and I'll break your door in. I declare this fairground open. Mrs. Kindly had the first ride on the carousel.
The law is the law, and we can't change it.
Oi, you! We're all going to the seaside.
Everywhere he went, it was noisy and crowded.
Henry loved it here. The forest was full of broad oaks and tall pines.
This was making James cross.
Right off the track.
They took up the old rails and built a wall in front of him so that Henry couldn't get out of the tunnel anymore.
Yo-ho-ho, and a bucket of prawns, the tiller spins, and the captain yawns.
The painter couldn't see. Both he and the paint pot fell all over Henry. Poor Henry.
This was making James cross, and then Gordon thundered by.
I want to stop! I want to stop!
Suddenly he heard an extraordinary noise. Whee! Bother, he said, and hurried to the yard. Stop that noise! Silence!
Can you see fish?
He won't magic us, replied their drivers. We'll more likely magic him.
Thomas the tank engine had been working in the coal yards all day.
Oh, help!
Cried James.
Go away!
Hurrah, 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 laughed the cars.
Beg pardon, sir, but we do need another engine. Yes, sir, ventured Gordon. A steam engine, sir. Well, unless one is saved from scrap, there's little hope.
The other engines were very cross at being left behind.
What? They cried. Whatever is happening?
Suddenly, Thomas began to feel a pain.
I promised, he panted. I promised. He made one more big effort, and at last, exhausted but triumphant,
I'm going to burst. I'm going to burst.
I whoop. So there.
And you, I suppose, are George? Yes, I've heard of you.
And I've heard of you. You swank around with your steamroller wheels, pretending you're as good as me.
Actually, I'm better. Goodbye. George chuffered on, fuming. Then Gordon whistled as he approached the station. Everyone knew that sound. The Queen's train glided into the station. Gordon was spotless and his brass shone brightly. Sir Topham Hatt stood to attention. Welcome, ma'am.
We shall take away your rails, he said, and leave you here for always and always and always.
It was shiny and modern, and Thomas had never seen anything like it.
You're in a lot of trouble.
A little while later, the station was decked with flowers.
Beep, beep! He whistled in horror, for rushing straight toward him was Gordon with the express. Oh! Groaned Gordon. Get out of my way!
Whoever caused this disturbance will have me to answer to.
He has very good manners, they murmured. We're pleased to have him in our yard.
The coaches thought he was very kind, and the driver was very pleased.
You're a good friend indeed, and always will be.